Donald joined Carnival Corporation in 2013, he has made a number of significant changes across its 9 cruise lines. In this Cruise Critic quick chat, we wanted to know what he's like when he's off duty. So we took a quick tour of Princess Cruises' Royal Princess with Arnold to get to know him a little bit better. I'm Carolyn Spencer-Brown, Editor-in-Chief of Cruise Critic. Please join us.
Hey, Tony, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. Good. Always a pleasure to be aboard.
Fantastic.
And how's it going?
It's been going fantastic, yeah. It's good to be out here in the Caribbean again.
Enjoy your cruise. Yeah, good.
Hi.
How are you?
So nice
Good
to see you.
Sam.
Welcome
Good.
to the Royal.
Absolutely, delighted to be on. So what do you think? How's the embarkation going?
Oh my goodness, great. Look, there's a nice buzz in the piazza. And I thought maybe we could have a little walk around. I know everyone's excited you're here and we're excited to show you the show.
Oh, let's do it.
So what song do you and your wife dance to?
Oh, wow. Well, our wedding song was Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, Your Precious Love. So we like to dance to that. But also, I like to dance. I'm not a very good dancer, but I do enjoy dancing. So Santana's Smooth, make you really forget about it. So I like that line. And so I love dancing with that.
What would you say to a person who's never cruised and who's on the fence about cruising?
I would say that, first of all, cruising is an incredible vacation experience, and it's the greatest vacation value there is. And I'm not just talking about price, but I mean fullness of experience.
Where haven't you cruised that you want to cruise to?
I've cruised most places. So I've been to Antarctica, I've been in the Amazon, I've been in the Baltic, the Mediterranean, etc. So I guess one place left for me is the Black Sea. So have you sailed on the Royal before?
Yes.
Yeah, how many times? Last year? Yeah, good.
We're staying on. We've been the 20 days.
Oh, so you're doing 20 days?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sorry for all those people that had to pack.
That had to get off, right? Exactly. Well, thank you for cruising with us.
And what's the last book you read?
The last book I read was nonfiction, was Giants of Enterprise. And it's the story of many of the icons in business in America. So Henry Ford, the founder of Kodak, the founder of Revlon, so on and so forth. And all the trials and tribulations they went through, and they're good decisions and they're not so good decisions. Fiction, Game of Thrones. I read all the books in Game of Thrones, and I do enjoy the TV series as well.
What is it about Game of Thrones that you like so much?
It's fantasy, it's escapism. There's lots of human dynamics where what appears to be a person that's really wrong and evil and all that, they're not so wrong and evil when you find out why they're doing what they're doing. And the people that seem so good and righteous are not so good and righteous. And it just kind of lays it out to say, look, circumstances and times and environment drives a lot of our behaviors, and how we can own beliefs that really we shouldn't. And if we were more open-minded and more flexible, we'd all get along better.
So here's a question for you. If you could eat one food, only one food for a whole year, what would that be?
One food
One
for a whole
food.
year.
You gotta pick something you can
Gosh,
stick
like
with.
for a guy who likes variety, that's a really difficult
Yeah.
question. So I guess for fun, wouldn't be very nutritious, and I probably wouldn't last a year, but I love potato chips.
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't know why.
Potato
Really?
chips,
Do you have a brand?
Yeah. I do. Well, I'm a little flexible, but I do like basic Lay's potato chips, so I do.
Since we're heading up to the Lido to
Yes.
eat, your biggest pig out food, like when you just totally pig out.
Oh, wow. Well, clearly, it's not on this particular brand of ours, it's on our Carnival ship, but a guy,
Yeah, I knew.
Harry Burger, I think they're only about 3,300 calories. So,
All right, I knew you'd find me here. My favorite place, it's the pastry shop.
yeah, the pieces are gone. I mean,
Because
people are
they're
just
so
getting
fast.
on board. How you doing? How's it going? Good to see you, Double. Wait, you're from Serbia. Excellent. All right, so you love working in the pastry area? Yeah, well, how can you be so thin?
Sweet area.
How can you be so thin working in the pastry area? I'm impressed.
Because I'm from Serbia.
Oh my gosh, look at these cookies. Oh, I gotta keep walking. Come on, hurry. Come on, Sam, let's go.
My
Yeah.
inspiration to keep going.
Well, I want to kind of leave you with this question. What's the best piece of advice you were ever given, and what's the best piece of advice you gave someone?
Wow, I guess the best piece of advice I was ever given was it's the journey that counts, not the destination, so enjoy it along the way. And I think that's very apropos for the cruise industry. So it's all about the journey and the experience. not just the destination, although destinations can be very enjoyable when you cruise as well. And the advice I like to give is to listen. You know, we all talk a lot, at least I do, and I talk too much. But I think if you really listen to others, no matter what their point of view is and how different it might be than yours, if you listen for understanding and you listen for insight and you listen for learning, you will grow.